Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to have some printing stations set up in the room and you will be coming up to make a camouflage print on your chameleon. So what will happen at the station when you get there is there will be this special kind of paper, it's kind of shiny paper, that'll be inside a tray, and you're going to pick 3 colors. So whatever station you go to, those 3 colors are the 3 colors you're going to be doing, okay? And you'll squirt a little bit of paint on. You don't need too much. I'm going to do 3. So I'm going to do pink. They have to be next to each other on the color wheel, so you'll find out which colors you're doing by the station you end up at, okay? And you guys know the saying, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, right? So whatever color is at your station is the color you'll be doing. So once the paint is on, then all you do is take the picture that you made and you put it face down right into the paint, okay, like that. And then you give it a little bit of a back massage, making sure that every part is stuck into the paint. Try not to get too close to the edges or you'll get on your fingers, which I just did. Oops. You're going to want to have, at each station, we're going to want to have a messy mat ready, because when you take these off, it's very wet, and we have to have a place to set it. The other thing we have to do before we take it off, we have to take a spray bottle and spray the back of our picture. And that just helps the paper to lay flat, because it's wet on the front and it needs to be wet on the back too. Alright, here we go. So now we're going to reveal our beautiful painting. Woo, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now my chameleon is camouflaged in purple and blue and pink. And I'm going to set him onto a messy mat, because if I try to carry this to the drying rack without that, I'm going to have paint everywhere because it's very drippy. Okay, and you can see here's one. Mrs. Walker did this one earlier. Isn't he cute? Okay, yeah, but very drippy. Okay, and then it'll be the next person's turn. Now this would actually work for another chameleon. Let's see, I don't actually have one I can put in there because I just did mine, but you could stick another one in here and it would still print. Let me see if I have something I can print. Well, here, how about the how-to sheet? So here's the how to draw a chameleon, right? It's got a chameleon on the back. If I lay this one into it, like so, it'll print again. So a couple people, 2 or 3, can probably print in this before we have to add more paint. See that? Ooh, isn't that pretty? Just as beautiful the second time around. Okay? Go ahead and lay that on here to dry. Alright. Have fun printing. Now this looks like it, I can tell I'm going to need more paint, and Mrs. Walker will be back with you people who are doing the station, so when it needs paint I will add more for you, okay? Alrighty.